deadass editing the previous video, which I'm assuming by the time y'all see this I would have posted. Like forgetting that like I'm supposed to be vlogging this, but I didn't vlog the first part just because there was just too much going on at the Norfolk airport. I was stressed, so I was like, I can't, and there's too many people around. I'm still shy in public, but I'm in Chicago now. There's less people around me, and so I'm less pressed. It's really like comfy little seat. It reminds me of school. You just have your laptop and it's a vibe, and it's like you have to fight to the death to get these type of seats in the library. It's giving that. I had like a 2.5 hour layover. Let me check. And I've been doing well so far. The editing has really been sucking up the time, because yeah, I've been really chilling here editing. I ate a little Subway little snack for like an hour, and like my plane doesn't start boarding until like another hour, so we're on our way. We'll see y'all in Colorado. Which I'm so comfortable in this seat. This is me. Like I was just sitting here like editing, like just like in the ugliest position, just like chilling out. No, I'm lying, because I was really more like I'm at home. I was just like, this is me. Like the phone's right there, but like imagine me like holding the phone, and this is me. I'm like just belly all out. Like I don't care. This is the best time not to be looking for somebody, because like if someone pulls up on me right now, I know it's the real deal, because like I'm not even trying right now. Like, good morning. I made it. I'm alive. I made it to the spot. Y'all, look at this room that I'm staying in. It is like, the vibes is giving. It's giving. It's like, this is like one of the coolest things I've ever seen. Like, I've only seen this like online. I've never been like privy to it like in real life. And to be honest, like I'm not really like a gamer like that. Like I don't play, I watch games like movies, but like this is just so, it's just, the attention to detail is everything for me. It makes me feel like I stepped into like the 90s. It is so cool. But anywho's you buddies, I'm about to get dressed and start my day. I have no idea what I'm gonna do, so I'm about to lay back in the bed and figure that out. Okay, so this is day one. This is my outfit. You already know. My friend Rebecca is taking me to Meow Wolf. Hi, Rebecca. Hi. We'll do your intro later. But I'm excited because it's supposed to be like a trippy, like immersive art experience. And obviously by the way that I'm dressed, I'm already immersive art, so. This is everything. You know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of like 40s to the 60s, and it reminds me of Paranoia. Yeah. Yes, covering over salad. It's busy. Oh. you're allowed to be on. Unless you don't want to be on camera, then let me know. You're already in here enough. It's still busy. Like you're looking at me, but I don't think you're looking at me. Oh, okay, there you are. Oh no. So glad you were here. Okay, so it's day 2. I'm on my own today because my friend has things to do, which is fine, you know. So I'm being a big girl and I'm gonna ride the big girl bus. I always have anxiety riding like buses. Like one, because I just don't do it often. I used to do it like all the time when I lived in Richmond, like to get to work because like I had to, but like since then I haven't had to. But I'm just taking public transport in like another state, so like a lot of anxiety. But peep the fit. I wish I could. I think I have time. This is the fit. I'm doing like a modest wear today. I am. Ooh, that is angelic. I'm gonna have to take that and come back to that. But anyway, I'm wearing a headscarf today. This dress I got from Shein. This undershirt that's kind of like under the dress I got from Shein. And just vibing. All of this is like 3X. Oh my gosh. I'm making poses right now because I'm stuck with myself. I am. Feel very. But they said the bus is supposed to come at 3:12. It's like a little bit after 3 now, so I know I got it. Okay, while I'm thinking about it, I'm going to reenact like the bus ride there. And okay, so first, this is what happened. Before I reenact, this is what happened. So the bus comes, right? And it's the right bus. I get on the bus. I have the bus itinerary in my hand on my phone. Like, we're going to go to 25 stops and then I'm going to get off and transfer, which means get off a bus and get on another bus. And I'm going to be on my merry way. So I get on the bus. I get comfortable because these 25 stops are supposed to take like 30 to 35 minutes. So we go through a couple of stops and then we get to like, I guess maybe like maybe Union Station. I'm not sure, but it's some station. And we get there and then the bus driver's just like, all right, everybody at the bus, thank you. And like, I knew I wasn't crazy because everybody on the bus, we were all like looking at each other like, and we're looking back at her and she says, you gotta get off and get back on. So I'm like, get off the bus and then get back on. Does that mean that like you're gonna be right back, or like, or do you have to go do something? And before I could ask, she was looking like she was gone. She was gone. Like, where'd she go? I don't know. And so I don't know what that meant. Like, how long are you going to be gone? I don't know. I start panicking because this is not part of the plan. Like, as soon as like things go out of order for me and I already don't like really know where I am or what I'm doing, it's just like, oh my gosh, I start to freak out. I don't know if you guys know, but if you know, you know. I start to freak out. And so I start looking at my phone like for another route to possibly get there because I don't know if this lady's coming back. And I'm not trying to get there any later than I already am. And so like I see all these other people like getting on the next bus and say like, oh, you know, you can get on that bus to go to the next stop. And I was just like, I don't know. So I jumped on that bus. Quickly realized that that's not the bus that I wanted to be on. And so I got off at the next stop. And I had to take a breath and be like, you can't keep jumping on buses and you don't know where you're going. Take a breath and just start over. So I go and I sit down on the bench, the park bench. There's a homeless guy there. That's important for later. But I don't care. You know, I just want to sit down and I just want to like figure out my options. I'm just sitting there, just trying to figure out like the next route. I figure out the next best route. But also while I'm sitting there, I look up and I see the same bus driver who like told us all to get off the bus, literally pass the stop, yo. And like we make eye contact. Like my confused eyes looking at her like, you bitch. But I was just like, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's fine. We've moved on. And so I'm sitting at the bus stop. And, you know, I'm waiting for the next bus, which is now, like, going to be there in, like, 20 minutes. And so now I'm kind of 40 minutes off, like, my time that I wanted to be there. But it's okay. Like, it's going to be okay. So I'm sitting next to this homeless guy. And then another homeless person just kind of walks up. And I guess he knows the guy. And I just assumed that, like, you know, by the way that he approached the dude, that they knew each other. And, like, at first it was, like, all chill. Oh, hey. What's up, dude? I think he had asked for something. And the dude was like, man, you're always asking for shit. And he was like, man, like you're starting to mess up my business. Like, you don't ever have nothing for yourself. And da-da-da-da. And rah, 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 rah. And I'm just sitting here and I'm just like, oh no. It's getting kind of intense. And so like I had my headphones on and I pushed them to the side. And, like, I was just, like, listening in because I was like, I need to make sure that, like, because they're really close to me. So I was like, if they start popping off, I need to be less alert of what's going on. And they're just like, what the fuck are you talking about, dude? I just asked you for blah, 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 whatever he asked him for. And he's just like, nah, man, I'm getting real sick of your shit, man. You know what? And it's just going back and forth, back and forth. And so eventually the guy just get riled up. He's like, fucking with my business, man. You know what? And he's just like, whatever, man. What are you gonna do about it? You're not gonna do anything about it. And then he goes, you feeling froggy, nigga? You feeling froggy, nigga? You feeling froggy, nigga? Then jump. Feeling froggy, nigga? Then jump. Huh? You feeling froggy, nigga? Then jump. He's like, shut up, nigga. And he's like, nah. You feeling froggy, nigga? Come at me, nigga. Come at me. Oh, well, neither of these gentlemen were black. And sometimes in situations, you gotta choose your battles. I was not hopping in that on some, hey, you probably shouldn't be saying the N-word type of thing. That was not the time. And I was already in another predicament because I'm not getting involved in that. But neither of these gentlemen were black, mind you. So I don't know if, like, out on the streets, equal being homeless to being a Negro. I don't know how that works. But they felt justified to call each other niggas, so I don't know. And like, it was getting so intense. I was like so uncomfortable. I was just trying to pretend like I was on my phone doing da-da-da-da-da. And like, eventually like the dude like walked off. He's like on the phone. He's just like I guess some other person like, yeah, you got to get your boy, yo. Cause he's acting real crazy. And the guy's like, no, you tell him the truth, man. You tell him how you've been fucking up, man. And I'm just like, oh God, so much stress. And thank God the bus eventually came and I got on the bus and I had forgotten my water bottle, and he guys goes like, hey man, you got your water bottle. I was like, thank you, you have a nice day. He's like, you too. And it was just like, it was so sweet after that. I was just like, oh my gosh, the ordeal. But yes, that is what happened, like in its entirety, like the transport to the bus to 16th Street Mall. And you know what, Rebecca told me that that was gonna happen, that something weird like that was gonna happen, now that I think about it. Anyway, but I made it, and it's like, it's really, really cute. It reminds me of Broad Street, just like Broad Street in Richmond, except just like, I think what Broad Street wants to be. But it's really nice. I'm just kind of like walking. I think I'm just gonna walk down and kind of get a feeling for my surroundings, and then I'm going to try to film some more like of like the scenery of what I'm seeing when I walk back. So. I'm pretty much off 16th Street, and I just kind of like sort of like walking around and just like, oh my gosh, because look at there's just other scenic places for me that like I could be at. And so, but the alleyways smell like straight piss. It hurts so bad. Yeah, I'm like stumbling into places. I'll have to like circle back because I saw this like this really cool vintage store that I really want to check out, because you know it's like my thing. But I think I like stumbled into like, I think it's a Larimer Square. I don't know.
If you don't come to the concert, we'll find another time. Yeah. Like, we can do like a New Year's thing.
So I guess you've made it to the end of the video, and you're like, why'd it cut off like that? Oh no. Like, that's because the nature of the party had changed afterward, and I just wasn't in the mental state to really like keep feeling after that. I am gonna tell you the story. I've been debating whether or not I was gonna tell you the story, but it's not like a story, but like everything that I want to get to, like the before, the during, and the after, like I feel like should be like a whole video by itself. So if you're interested in that story about what happened at the Halloween party, see me in the next video.